As Doug Dane, you're probably doing it wrong. Here's today's tip from my book, Mistaken Identity. I've realized a lot of people are suffering from mistaken identity, and it's causing people to make all kinds of mistakes in their life and struggling to get ahead when life actually should be simpler and better. I think people just are looking for peace of mind and prosperity, and your mistaken identity has got it all mucked up. And so I think you're probably doing it wrong. I was. What I meant by that is there's a great film, a movie I really, really love. It's called Backdraft with Kurt Russell and Stephen Baldwin, I think. They're brothers, they're firefighters. And Kurt Russell is the older brother, Stephen, and Stephen Baldwin plays the younger brother, Brian. He's a new fireman, and him and the two brothers have a lot of conflict in their lives. Anyway, Kurt Russell is trying to teach the younger brother, Stephen Baldwin, about how to wrap a fire hose up. And he goes, Brian, you're doing it wrong. And what I've realized is that a lot of people are doing it wrong as it relates to trying to solve their problems and get ahead. What I mean by that is you might be, struggling in some area of your life. It could be, maybe your business isn't the way you want it to be, or your career. Maybe you're struggling financially, or you're struggling with, health problems. Whatever your struggles are, chances are you're doing it wrong in terms of trying to resolve it and trying to fix it. It's kind of like you got a plumbing problem, but you're at the electrical store. So I think a lot of people, because of mistaken identity, they don't really know what's actually wrong. And so therefore, you don't really know where to go to get the help that you need or the answers that you're seeking so you can have this peace and prosperity. And so one of the problems, of course, is that the personal development industry and the self-help industry, although provides great resources and great answers, it's causing you a lot of confusion. If you're mistaken about who you are, and you're mistaken about what's wrong with you, chances are you're mistaken about who you're seeking or what you're seeking. Even if you walk into the self-help section of your major bookstore, you're probably looking in the wrong place. And so what I discovered is you've got to actually rid yourself of your mistaken identity so you're able to see very clearly. And when you rid yourself of your mistaken identity, then you actually meet your true self. And you're actually quite clear, and you can see clearly the things that were getting in your way and the problems that you're causing. In fact, I work with a lot of people, and very quickly we can clear up their mistaken identity in a very, very short period of time. And then they're kind of left going, man, oh man, I don't know what the hell I was doing all these years. There's nothing wrong with me. Have you ever considered the idea that maybe what's wrong is who you're listening to? Maybe what's wrong is what you're reading. Maybe what's wrong is that you're searching all over the place trying to find out what's wrong with you when there's nothing wrong with you. There's just some things wrong with what you believe and your mistaken identity. You're mistaken about a bunch of things. You're mistaken about you and your potential. You're mistaken about whether you're good enough or you deserve enough, or whether you're capable. Maybe you don't believe in yourself, or you doubt yourself, and because of that, you're doing it wrong. You're going at this about the wrong way, trying to get ahead and solve your problem. So I know that now. I didn't know that before. And I know that my book, Mistaken Identity, can help clear up your mistaken identity. So get my book if you haven't got it. Literally, it's a 30-day transformation, a process to get you to understand what is a mistaken identity, what is yours, how to get rid of it in what I call the learn, unlearn, relearn method. So learn what is mistaken identity, what is mine, and then unlearn in order how to get rid of it, and then relearn and start to meet your true self and pursue your purpose in life and your calling. You don't have to go look for yourself or find your purpose. When you rid yourself of your mistaken identity, you'll see the truth about yourself, and that will set you free. And then you're free to do what you want and live the way that you want. And you don't have to be doing it wrong. So hope this helps. Have a great day.